Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to get into some more GFriend content that is before the comeback, since we're kind of winding down on the comeback stuff that I'm going to react to. So we're going to get back into the Japanese music videos because there's three more. I think there's three more, if I'm not mistaken. I think we had Sunrise, Flower, and Fallen Light, if I'm not mistaken. So Sunrise, the Japanese version, is technically the next one, I think, in the timeline that they did them in, because I try to follow that just to keep myself straight. But we're going to go ahead and go to Flower, which would be the one after that, because obviously Sunrise is just in Japanese. It's the same song we had heard. I know the music video is a little bit different, you guys said, but you said it's pretty similar. It's filmed on the same set and everything. I think you said they filmed it in like the same time slot that they were working on the original Sunrise music video. So we will get to that one, the Japanese version, but we're going to go ahead and move on to Flower because that is a track I haven't heard. So we're going to check out the music video for GFriend's Flower, one of their Japanese tracks. I'm really excited to check this out. I don't know if this is on the Superstar Rhythm game or not. I can't remember. It's hard because there's a lot of songs, like I said, I don't play the ones that I haven't heard. I don't play them with sound, so like it's hard for me to identify with them. So I don't know that this is on there because I don't think they have any of the Japanese tracks on there. Anyways, let's get into the music video, guys. I'm excited to check this out. I have no idea what to expect. Let's go. All right, so once again, this happened with Memoria too, yeah. They don't have any subtitles, so I have no captions for English. So after this, we'll go and watch the lyrics video so that I can listen to it with lyrics in front of me so that I can see what's going on, because I really do want to know what the lyrics are to the song. So let's check out the music video first, and then we'll get into the lyrics. Ooh, this is a pretty room. Not the sound that I was expecting at all. It's like rumba, like salsa kind of like sound. That's kind of like doing it like a Hispanic kind of sound. I mean, it kind of goes with their outfits as well, but I did not expect that, especially from a Japanese track. It's kind of funny. I had said, I feel like with all the music videos and songs that I had heard until, up to this point, really always had like second verse, from what I recall. I mean, I definitely don't remember the order of every song that I've listened to. I just don't. When it comes to like who sings when. But I felt like always had like second verse lines. Like that's where her lines were. And then in Apple, she was everywhere. Like she was early, she was in the middle, and she was late. Like she had a lot of different spots. So it's funny that she's in the first in the first verse for this song. I feel like it wasn't something very common. I don't like that hat on Yeren, I'm not gonna lie. I like that. I don't know why, I just don't like that hat. None of the rest of them have a headpiece, they have nothing on their head, and it's just odd. It just makes her stand out, but not in a good way for me. These dresses are cute. See, right here, this is usually G's spot. Oh, that's cool. MG, you're just adorable. The more and more I see MG, he's precious. I like that. Can we just, why? Like, please. It needs to be addressed, okay? Where's it at? Like, why? Yeren is just gorgeous, okay? We don't put this hat thing on her that just draws your attention in a negative manner to Yeren. Why? Why would we do this? I need to speak to a manager, please. Little dance break. See, it's very, like, that Hispanic right here. And same with the beginning. And the outfits go with that as well. Hey, look how gorgeous Yeren is. Why would you put that hat on her? There she is. Yuju had to have her moment. Her high note. I like this. Oh my god! Gorgeous. Wow. I like this. I like that. It was different, very different. Which is, we talk about it every time I react to GFriend, and obviously that's a lot. It's just every song I listen to, every music video, I feel like the sound is still GFriend, obviously, with a lot of the traditional. You heard, like some of the strings there in the chorus, or the little like breaks after the chorus. I think where it was just more music when they like did the dance break. It's a lot more of the traditional instruments, and that's GFriend. But then they had this Hispanic type feel to it, and I don't feel like I've gotten that from them. I've seen this in some other K-pop groups where they do a song like Twice just did. Was it Firework? That kind of had that like Hispanic feel a little bit to the beginning of it. And there's definitely other songs that I've heard that kind of like a Hispanic influence. And it's really cool that these groups branch out into so many different genres of music within their own style as well. With Me Gustas too, that phrasing is a Spanish phrasing, and that was something that was very unique because typically we discussed this. Typically, chorus wise, or like that kind of main part in the chorus is usually in English. Instead, they went with Spanish. So it's interesting to see them dabble in so many different things, but they're still GFriend, at their core. This is the third music video. This is the third Japanese music video. The second just Japanese track that had a music video. We did Memoria, which I loved. But I find it funny that this is the second time we've done like a standalone Japanese song music video, and there's been some type of wardrobe that I just did not care for. Because in Memoria, I believe, is the one where I said that the one outfits they were in looked like a picnic blanket. The only thing I did not like, their outfits with the choreo sets. They had the like brown outfit and then the like purple and red outfit. I don't know. I just didn't care for that outfit type. I don't know what that was. It looked like they were wearing a picnic blanket. I didn't like it. I did not like that. But apparently it's very, it was a very popular kind of style, for Japan at the time. This is all just my opinions. It doesn't mean that it's not something that is perceived as great to somebody else, and I'm not, by any means not a fashion expert. So, but I could not stand that hat. I don't even know what that is. It looked kind of like a beret, a little bit, but not really. I guess I don't know what all berets are considered. Like, I don't know. It seemed like a beret, but it just was so out of place for me. No one else had any type of hat on. So I don't get why they put one on Yedin, and it seemed too big and flashy, and so it drew away from just her inherent beauty. I didn't understand it. I felt like it drew your attention to her, but in a negative way, and like she doesn't need that. She's gorgeous. Like why? Like they're all gorgeous. Why would you ever do that? So I didn't understand that choice. Very interesting song. I really enjoyed the chorus. That's the part that I enjoyed the most. That little, like, I don't even know what you would call that little progression they were doing, the dee 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 dee, and then I don't really remember the exact wording for the other one, but I really enjoyed that. It was an interesting little progression that they were doing vocally, and the chorus kind of, they changed up from where the verse was. Instead of having, the exact same tone as the verse, they kind of messed around in the chorus. So I enjoyed the chorus the most out of that when it comes to like hearing wise, since I obviously didn't have lyrics to check out. So let's get into the lyrics video. As usual, guys, I won't have the lyrics video up on the screen. I do that because I don't put it up there because that's somebody else's work. I don't want to get a copyright claim for it. I know it's not their song, but it's still their video, so I don't ever put that up. That's why. If you guys are ever wondering, because I know like somebody thought last time we did this, somebody's like, you can understand Japanese? Like, no. I just watch it without showing it on screen, and it's just because of that. I don't want to get a copyright issue because I have somebody else's video up on here because in theory I could get in trouble for that. So, all right. See, like it's like salsa, like cha-cha. This is not English. One moment. It's not English. Is that English? Aha, this one's got English. Okay, at least it should. Let's try this again. The wind of the seasons. Talking about seasons. See, like in this is like probably pre-chorus maybe, or just chorus. I don't know. Structure is not my forte when it comes to music, but I like the change up. It's kind of like like you hear a little bit more bass to it, and I don't know. There's like a build to it, so it's probably pre-chorus. But I was saying I really like the pre-chorus chorus area more. Yeah, this would be pre-chorus, I'd say. Okay, so it's talking about waiting for somebody, and they talk about seasons, which is a very common thing with GFRIEND and so many other K-pop groups. I've discussed this before. They seem to talk about seasons and comparing seasons to, feelings, emotions, and, the changing of seasons, the changing of emotions, winter being, cold and usually, darker, and that's kind of like the lows, and then you have stuff like spring, summer, it's a little bit brighter and stuff like that. So it's something that seems to be very common in general with K-pop. So they're talking about the seasons, they're talking about a love kind of growing like a flower and also withering away because you're waiting for that person. This is a labyrinth. I can't escape from. You guys said that the Japanese stuff wasn't connected, but labyrinth. Let me drown in this love. I'm burning up from within again from your unintentional words and behavior. So just like you being around that person, like they're not even really doing anything, but you're just so in love with them that they just, they ignite this fire with inside you. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. I'll be honest. So when we first watched the music video, obviously I'm taking in the music video, and I'm listening to the song too. But I very much am trying to watch the visuals, especially when we do lyrics afterwards. I'm like, I'll focus really on the visuals. I enjoyed the song, but like I wasn't like sold that it was going to be like I repeat listen to it on my Spotify. But after reading the lyrics and listening to it again, it's already grown on me. I really did like it a lot. Like I said, it's just I didn't know if I was going to be as interested in it like when I listened to it on my Spotify, like always go back to it, listening to it. And I really did actually enjoy it. It grew on me more and more. I really love the pre-chorus area specifically, and like chorus area. That is just, I think, the best part of that song. Just the way musically that it sounds. I really enjoy that part. Still very interesting. They kind of have that Hispanic feel towards the beginning and the end, and like in the dance break there, but like that's kind of it. I feel like there's not any influence besides that spot. So I really did like the song, guys. I'm excited to check out. Was it Fallen Light? I think is the next one I said. And then like after that, we'll go back and we'll do Sunrise, because I do want to check it out still, since it has a music video. But we're almost done. We're almost done with all of the music videos. I feel like you guys have to let me know about this. I remember when I first started going back and watching all of the music videos, there was a music video that I was going to watch because on the list that I had pulled up when I was researching for the order, it had it. But I don't know what it is now, because I found out that that wasn't actually one of the music videos that I should have been checking out chronologically. What was it? It's going to drive me crazy. Like, I can't even give you information to tell you. Let me look over here real quick and see if there's something that would... Wave. That's what it was. Wave. What is that? It's over here on this list I have pulled up. It's after Rough. Like, that's when it was released, between Rough and Navalera. Because back when we were watching those, in order or whatever, I was like, oh, Wave. And then I was like, wait a second. This isn't Next. What is this? So what is that? You guys have to let me know. Is that I mean, it's not a Japanese track. So what kind of track is that? You guys will have to let me know. We'll check out that video. Once we get done with these Japanese ones, we'll check out Wave. I would just like to know what it is, so you guys can let me know. Obviously, I can research it, but I'd like to talk to you guys about it down in the comments. So if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up down below and subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me. And I'll see you guys down in the comments.